Well, hello. Welcome in. Hopefully you can hear everything you need to hear and see me. Welcome Deus, welcome Max. You've been watching these streams for weeks, Deus, and this is the first time you've picked up on the fact that there's a different spelling of Wednesday. Wednesday. Welcome in, guys. Good to see you. How are you doing? How's your week going? Are you ready for some more random Dark Souls 3? Thanks, Max, for contributing 10,000 Maracas points so far to the challenge. Deus is ready. Before we get into that, let me just sorry about the wibbliness of the camera, but here we are. Let's look over here. Let's just see. You don't see the challenge. So we are at 26,870 Maracas points raised out of 30,000. I'm trying to figure out if I can post it. Can I do that? Is that a thing that is possible that I can put in the chat? You can tell that I'm a pro gamer. Yeah, you definitely donated before. I don't know how to do that. I'm a pro streamer, as you all know. Before we get into stream proper, can you just tell me, can you hear the game audio fine? Is everything sounding good? Let me know if you need me to change any levels. I have changed something slightly on the settings back here. Good. Okay. Cool. All right. Hopefully, yeah, you'll find the challenge. I do not know where that might have gone or how to post that in here. No. I'm clearly a very, very impressive professional streamer. Let's just go for it. So I thought I would do something maybe a little bit foolhardy, but a bit of context. So since you last saw me, I've done a little bit of off-stream exploring. I went and I bought the tower key to see what I would find in place of the Firekeeper Soul at the top of Violent Shrine. I can tell you that it was so unremarkable that I've forgotten what it was that I found. But I think it was something like some green blossom. I thought you'd like the Lucatiel hat. That was for you. I also went and I did some trading with Snuggly the Crow, which didn't get me anything useful really. And I did a bit of jumping off of stuff in the Undead Settlement, and I got Irina, who doesn't sell anything particularly useful. But I'm sort of trying to get all the merchants that I can, just in case, one of them sells something really cool. So, here's what we're going to do. In the interest of unlocking all the different merchants that I can, I am going to go and take on the Demon Princes, which have been randomized into the First Rotted Greatwoods arena. So, the setup now, we've got the Sharp Sellsword Twin Blades +9. That's what I'm maining. I do have the Irithel Straight Sword +4 available. I'm wearing the Shield of Want on my back just for the extra souls. And I've put a couple points into Vitality so I could wear some slightly better armor whilst still maintaining a nice healthy roll. The Windblades are just insanely good. So we're going to test out how good they are by taking on the demon princes. Hello. Or we're going to die on the way to the demon princes also. Genuinely nearly died. Wow. Okay, can we beat this guy hitless? Because I want to pop an ember, but have the best possible chance in... Yeah, okay. Just to save my Estus. Now, you'll see the fog gates there, because I did go in here just the other day, just to see what would happen. How bad is this? Let's go. Now, I have no idea whether this is going to be single phase or... Oh my days, the damage. Okay, so I think maybe the randomizer scales them for the area in the game that they are. Because that is insane damage. They clearly have a lot less health than normal, but it looks to be the full fight. Yep, so we've got... Oh, and phase 2! Oh! What? Okay. Well, that happened. I'm glad that I got on record that I, at some point in my life, did a hitless attempt against the Demon Princes. That's wild. Even when they're massively scaled down. But we got Loretta's Bone and the Transposing Kiln, so that's good. That means I can progress... what's his face? Grey Rat. I can send him out on some scavenger hunts to increase his inventory. Nighttime with Bone and Slice Night Chunk and Simple Gem. Anyone else curious what's roaring? What is that? I could get the Hollow Slayer and complete the cosplay if, and this is a big if the Transposing Kiln actually does what it normally does. This is the thing, like, do you remember I picked up Medea's Soul on like the first stream? And I thought, yeah, I'll keep hold of that because then I can get the Frayed Blade. But then I remembered this is a randomizer run, so what if you get completely random boss weapons? We're about to find out. Hey, Quinn. Dang, did you fight Osiris for the Rockwood? No, it wasn't Osiris, it was the Demon Princes from the DLC. But they were massively scaled down. Right, here we go. What do we get? Yep, it's randomized. So we can get, for Osiris's soul, we can get the I'm sorry carving. Twisted Wall of Light for Medea's soul. Oh my days, that is a very, very bad trait. Black Knight Sword for Osiris's Twin Prince's Crystal Sage's Rapier. Hazel Pick. Wow. The Moundmaker's Covenant. Reversal Ring. Sage Ring. Flame Stoneplate Ring. And the Red Hilted Halberd. Wow. That is very bad. Imagine that. Instead of being able to get the coolest and best katana in the game for Medea's soul, you can get a rubbish sorcery that deflects magic. Wow. Okay. But we can go to Grey Rat and give him Loretta's bone. And then he should go somewhere in a bit. The right.
Goodbye.
Right. I think if we leave and come back, then he will go. I also think, yes, I do have one Titanite slab, so I might as well make the wind blades as fully upgraded as they possibly can be. So we're gonna just travel somewhere. Yeah, I did get screwed. You're absolutely right. I'm gonna go back to Pit of Hollows and then come back to Firelink Shrine, see if that will trigger Grey Rat to go looting. I don't know if it's too late in the story to because normally once you reach Irithyll, he then goes on another raid. I don't remember. Normally you get Loretta's bone straight away in the Undead Settlement, so just don't know.
Heavens.
Right, so he's
Heavens.
okay. He's doing that. I'm gonna go travel again and come back. So after we've done all of this, it's gonna be into Irithyll. See what we can find there. Normally quite a hectic area, so it could well be again, but for different reasons than normal. Right, yeah, okay, he's ready to talk again. There we go. Right, off he goes. The pillage. Somebody remind me if I don't do it by default. After I beat the next boss, remind me to come back to Firelink and talk to Grey Rat. And while we're thinking of reminding people of things, let me remind you that today is the last day that you can add to the community challenge to choose the next challenge run. I think we need just shy of 4,000 Maracas points, so we're really close. Ember. Okay. We've got a snake dude. You only have 10. Oh dear. That's going to be problematic for you. And we've got a mimic over here. Okay. Iron Dragon Slayer armor. That's amazing. Oh, you didn't know. So you've contributed 2,880 points in total. That's pretty good, Quinn. Considering you only started following me fairly recently. Well, I just have to wait and see if anybody else comes in who is a channel regular. I know that Stevie's taking a little break from a lot of online stuff, so otherwise he would be kind of a shoe-in for these things. Ember. Ow. Somebody is still throwing fire. Oh, it's a beacon. Alright. Have another heal. Where's that deacon gone? Oh, you went there. Okay. Hello, friends. So, the boss of this area, of course, is Pontiff Sullivan. Any predictions? Or who would you like to see instead of Pontiff Sullivan? Ooh, Dark Drift. That's, I think, a pretty cool katana. Where are you, Dark Drift? Can't use it. I need more dex. Well, I'm pretty set on the Windblades for now. It kind of depends, I guess, on how OP these turn out to be. Oh no. You can do one. Like, if it makes the game too easy, then I might have to switch to a different weapon. Dragon Slayer Helm. So we've got sort of fake Ornstein's cosplay. Well, so far this area has been much easier than normal. That is normally a crystal lizard. Now, oh, sounds like something fairly large is down there. Ouch. Ah. Black Knight, you ain't got nothing. What do we have in place of the Evangelist down below? A follower, okay. What's my least favourite fight in Dark Souls 3? I think that's a good question, because I think there's different ways to answer that. So there's kind of least favourite because it's hard. And for that I would probably say Gale. He's the one boss in the game that still I get really nervous about. I generally don't bother fighting him because he's a hefty boy. But then there's also least favorite fight because it kind of sucks. And that would probably go to Osiris, actually. I just find him really annoying how his second phase, when his whole body becomes a hitbox and he just does these unpredictable charge attacks, almost impossible to avoid. Completely valid answers. That's what I like to hear. Because they're the only answers you're getting, unless I think of some other ones. Because I might. You know what I'm like. I'm fickle. Osiris is very annoying. One thing that's really satisfying though is to cheese Osiris. I don't know if you guys have ever done it, but where you can get him trapped in his second phase, behind like the there's a bit in the arena. Great lightning spear, that's cool. So that's fun, and then you can just use pestilent mist on him if he dies. I just remembered, by the way, that we've not been down into the Smouldering Lake. So I'm going to just keep exploring this area, but I want to know, do you want to see the Smouldering Lake? Like, should we go there first? Because normally I would do that before going to see Pontiff. If you're happy here, do you want me to carry on with Irithyll, then I'll do that. But I just thought, since it's occurred to me, I will ask. Come on. Come on, lad. Oh, you've got a long reach on that mace. And it hits very, very hard. I don't like you. Yikes. And all I got was a lousy large titanite shard. I don't normally fully explore this area because the enemies here on an ordinary run are horrendous. You've got like a couple fire witches and some pontiff knights, but since it's randomized and everything is kind of okay, thought might as well. Let's grab the stuff. Anything for more shinies, right? Archdeacon Holy Garb, very nice. I'll have to jump down later and grab the ring that's on there. Well, it probably isn't a ring. 6 homeward bones. Wow, score. Looks like we've got a jailer behind there. That's going to be fun, and maybe another battlist. Nice one, Max. So, what do we think? Do we carry on here? I'm tempted to go and do the Smouldering Lake first, you know. Deus is keen to carry on here. No, it doesn't really matter, does it? Wow, only one level. At this point, we're just going to pump up the dexterity and also the jams. Oh yeah, Dark Drift. Just got that sword. Black Hand Hat. Right, what are we going to have here in place of the... Oh, we've got the slug. Normally you have those sort of semi-invisible witch guys. Like a night legging. Undead Bone Shard, that's good. Lightning and Ruin leggings. There's normally an Estus Shard there, I think. So the fact that I've been given an Undead Bone Shard instead is that's a win. Definite win. What's a Gru here instead of the doggo? I am going to go here. Normally there's dogs, which are not pleasant. Bit easier to deal with. Ringed Night Herd, Sage's Big Hat, and Repair. Cool. We're getting some interesting stuff tonight. Now, what is going to be waiting for me in here? Oh my days, look at the state of this room. That is ridiculous. What the heck? Well, let's hope they don't all discover the stairs like this knight seems to have done. Come on then, fella. Ooh. Right, we're running away. We're dying. Okay. Horrible room is horrible. That's what we learned. It's the loading screen dance, in case you're wondering. Yes, it's weird. Do have my undead bone shard now, but I'll wait until next time I go back to Firelink to use that. Okay. Who can I just jump on? You look like you want someone to jump on you. Oh my days, that's... Okay, good damage. Good damage. We like that damage. No. Go away. Okay. Hectic. You gonna follow? I think we're alright. That looks like a horrible time over there, so we're gonna leave that well alone. Watchdogs of Farron Covenant. Oh, but there's a good looking shiny there. That knight still standing on the stairs. Yes, he is. So I think if I go down there, then that knight's probably going to come down as well. So, do you know what? It's not worth it. Not worth it. Forget the bling. Forget the shinies. Oh, shiny. What am I like? What am I like? Rusted gold coin. Okay, useless. Oh, where did you come from? Oh, you're the guy. He's the doggo on the bridge. I forgot that I didn't kill him. That is very upsetting. Yeah, because if you don't kill the doggo, he comes down off the bridge after you. But normally, I think the fall damage will kill him. How can a gold coin be rusted? I don't know. Video game logic. Who cares about the normal properties of metal, right? Magical rust. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, now this room, normally you can just run through it fairly safely because the beasties aren't that dangerous. Ouch. Oh my days. That's what I get for being a bit greedy. Okay, we go again. So what do we think we're going to find in Pontiff's room? Need your predictions. What would you like to see? What are the bosses that you're desperate to appear in this run. Black Witch hat. Okay. I'm gonna just grab this. That's normally good. Okay. Tonight. Oh my days, you're kidding me. Come on, game. Sister Frida. Well, we had Sister Frida already in the Abyss Watchers fight, and that was an interesting one. Could get her here. Yeah, that took quite a few attempts, but it was interesting because it was just the first phase. So I was kind of worried that it was going to be the full 3-phase boss fight against Frida, then Father Ariandel, and then Black Flame Frida, and I was absolutely not prepared for that. But it was just phase 1, and so after many attempts, I eventually managed to get her. But yeah, that was pretty hectic. Right, this guy is going to cause me problems if I don't do something about it. Okay, good. Yeah, I think the reason for it was that the game classes them technically as 3 separate boss characters. So you've got Sister Frida, then Father Ariandel, and then Black Flame Frida. They're 3 separate names of characters. Whereas the Abyss Watchers, they have 2 phases, but it's the same boss. So just like we saw with the Demon Princes, which you didn't see because she came in a bit late, we had the second phase of the Demon Prince, although he spawned in with 1 HP, which was really weird. Ooh. Yeah, I think it would be just down to how the game categorizes them. If it's got them down technically as separate boss enemies, then it means that we could have maybe the next boss fight could be against Father Ariandel, or it could be against Black Flame Frida. Like they could feasibly show up as enemies, as just as bosses. Anyway, roster of knights, interesting. There's some semi-key items that are showing up within the same area as they should, but not at quite the same point. Oh, lovely, Pus of Man. That's going to be fun. I just thought I'd come up here because there's normally some good stuff in these chests. Okay, Raw Gem, Dung Pie, and a Chaos Gem. This is where you normally find Smo's Hammer. Instead, we get a large soul of an unknown traveller. And 2 Homeward Bones. Okay, well that was not worth it. Sekiro Randomizer does weird things too. The Genichiro fight counts as 1 2-phase boss, then another 1-phase boss. Yeah, that makes sense as well, because you've got Genichiro of Ashina, and then you have the 3rd phase is the Way of Tomoe. So it's a separate named boss enemy that just happens to be in the same fight when you play it in the normal base game. So it will just be down to the game categorizes them as separate boss enemies because of reasons. Okay, now these steps are ordinarily very not cool. Because of the dogs. Okay, we've got you. It's interesting that the range on his soul arrow is really poor. Ow, I hate these rock lobsters. They're not lobsters at all, but I hate them. Stop it. Oh my days. Oh my days. Stop it. Just nudging me to death. Not okay. I'm just in awe these randomizers work as well as they do. I personally think they're very fun and want to do DS3 one someday. I agree. I wouldn't have the first clue of how to put anything like this together. So it's very cool that this is even a thing that exists. Yeah, see, I like watching randomizer playthroughs as well. As you can tell, I actually did want to do one myself. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. But it's just fun, It's like I like the unpredictable nature of it, especially with this game because I know this game so well. As you all know, like this is literally my favorite game of the PS4 generation. So being able to play it whilst not knowing what's coming next, very cool in my book. Very cool indeed. You've had to reset your Sekiro one a few times. I mean, I'm kind of not surprised. Like, Sekiro is a hard game, and if you got those bosses in the wrong order, even some of the enemies in the wrong order, then that could really mess you up. So yeah, I'm not surprised. I think Sekiro is one of those games that I think I would be too nervous to do a randomizer run of that game. I don't know it as well at all. I wasn't anywhere near as good at it as I am at Dark Souls 3. Oh no. Right. I was going to run, but then he came out of nowhere. Thanks for that. Sekiro is your Dark Souls 3. Okay. Yeah, an Elden Ring randomizer would be fun as well. Go from Church of Yorkshire this time because we've got the shortcut. I do keep an eye out for Elden Ring on the Steam sales. It was on sale recently for like I think it was like £35, which is pretty good. But I don't know, man. I think I kind of wanted to go even lower than that before I commit to buying it on PC. But also, yeah, like a randomizer run of Elden Ring would be fun, but I could also see that being like really brutal. Yeah, I think less than £20 that'd be amazing. Yeah, I did play a tree. I had a really good time with it. It is absolutely nails. There's no two ways about it. It is hard as nails, but really, really good DLC. Running away from the nasty guys. Stopping to pick up a shiny. Stop it. Stop it. Everybody stop hurting me. Oh my days. Wow, that got pretty hectic there. Ooh. You guys play Erd Tree? I feel like you and I probably talked about it at the time, Deus, when we were playing it. Oh, it's you. Hello. You are much easier to deal with than what's normally here. And we got a standard hollow. Alright. Now. Oh, I'll get the shortcut and then I'll drop down and deal with that. So we've got a jailer and a crossbow hollow. Yeah, it was fun to play. I think I would agree. Like I've had a really good time with Elden Ring. I do enjoy it. I think it's a really good game, but I think the sheer size of it is kind of off-putting to an extent. Like it is absolutely massive. So, oh, rapier and a loincloth. Oh, yeah. Like I have replayed Elden Ring, and I didn't finish a challenge run on it. I started a bow only challenge run. I didn't finish it. I got to the Godskin duo, and then I can't remember why. I got distracted by something else. Maybe I wanted to stream Dark Souls 3, I think. Ah, your wife is also a Dark Souls 3 elitist. I like them. They can stay. Obviously, you think that, them being your wife and everything, but tell them I approve. Okay, since we've got the shortcut open, I am going to go level up because I have some souls, and who knows, I might end up fighting Gale in there. You never replayed Elden Ring. Oh, but you did everything. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I've never done an all bosses run. I was tempted. Like last year, Phoebe was doing one with another of our friends from another server, and I joined them for a couple of the bosses. So I started a new playthrough at the same time, but I tend to get so absorbed with um just like making the most broken build I can think of that I didn't really want to do anything else. Like I didn't want to go doing all of the bosses or anything. Once I had my build, I was like, yeah, I'm just going to melt the game now.
Ashen one.
Got the plat in your first playthrough, didn't want to go back. Plat run might have ruined the game for me because it felt like a checklist instead of fun playthrough. Okay, yeah. I mean, I did 3 full playthroughs to get the plat. I didn't want to save scum, so my first playthrough was very much just exploring, and I played a lot of it in co-op with a couple of my friends that I played through the rest of the Souls games with. So, like we saved it for when Elden Ring came out. We said we're going to start together. We're going to co-op together. We're going to do as much as we can together, which was a lot of fun. Obviously, the open world nature of it meant you can't co-op everything, but yeah, we had a really good time with that. So then I just took whatever ending I had for the first playthrough, and then second and third playthroughs I just kind of cashew through all the stuff, but um, then I made sure I did my checklist of things that I needed for the plat. Okay, you're not supposed to follow me. What are you saying? Yeah, the open world. I quite like it. I do. I think it works. I know a lot of people didn't really like the open world of Elden Ring, and it kind of didn't vibe with the overall feel of the series, but I really liked it. I'm gonna pop an ember here just to. Where have you come from, Mr. Skellington? Okay, we'll deal with you. Oh, and we've got summons available. Of course we have. Who can we have? Blackhand Gothard. And over here we have Londor Paleshade. That's normal. That's because I'm hollow. We're not going to go in with summons just now. We'll see what the boss is. Yeah, the Legacy Dungeons were rad. Pontiff Gundyr! Oh my days, that's amazing. Right, we're going to switch over to any shield that can parry. Ouch. Let me get the parry in there. Ouch. Come on then. Bad parry. Bad parry. Ouch. Can't parry his shoulder barge. No. Okay. I'm going to set up differently for this now because I know who it is. Not that I don't like it, but for me it holds no additional value over the well-crafted open linearity of the older games. Okay, yeah. I know. I get what you mean. Right, we're going to put on the Hornet Ring. I have that. Now, have I got... What does more damage? I'm thinking kind of the raw damage for the ripostes here. The Windblade's not far off actually, so I think I'll stick with them. Have I got a better shield for parrying? Round shield, wooden shield, fight shield. I've got better defense. Champion Gundyr. What a guy. We love the champ. Oh, you're joking. He's managed to reduce my health bar. Never mind. We'll heal up when that comes back. In the meantime, just try not to get hit. Great start. I pressed dodge. Well, at least I healed. Bad parries. Very bad parries. I did press dodge, to quote Rosie Caddick. Oh, I still managed to get my health bar down. That is annoying for me. Let's see, can I just wait it out a little bit while Gundyr makes his way here? He doesn't do the full slow walk like Pontiff does. There's a bit of it. No. Okay. I press parry. Bad parry. Bad parry. Bad parry again. Wow. Come on. Need to get my eye in here. Oh my days. Right, we're gonna just kill this guy. There we go. Now I can go in with full health in a moment, once that recovers. Very annoying having him waiting there to do that. Oh, thing coming. Ah, that completely undid that heal. Thanks, Gundyr. Ouch. Ow. Keeps on doing that whenever I heal. That's not fair, Gundyr. Again, every time, man. Right. Like, bad parry. Bad parry. Can't parry a shoulder dodge. There we go. Got heal. Yay. Whew. Why, thank you. Let's go back to filing and visit our friend Grey Rat. Hopefully he has some really cool stuff for us. Let's see. Okay, we've got another Twinkling Titanite. Some kind of mid weapons. Buckler. No. I'll buy that for so spenny though. Follow Helm Lothric Knight set. Harold Legion set. That's cool. Pontiff Knight. Okay. Nothing much that's worth having there, really. Don't think. I think our other sort of, that's the +4, so that needs a slab at this point. Okay. The other thing to do is, oh no, I was going to say I can go and check with Ludleth to see what I can transpose from his soul, but I didn't get his soul. Linda! Welcome in, my friend, and thank you for your Maracas points. We are now just so close. We're so close to completing the challenge. Hey, we've done it, Deus. Well done. See there, it popped up for you now. The community challenge is complete. I don't know why you don't get to see what I see on this. Like, I don't know how to do this. Is it here? Oh, alerts. Right, I can do this. Hang on. Can I do this? I can't do this. I don't know what I'm doing. No, no idea what I'm doing, but you did it anyway. You got the thing. That's what matters. So the next thing to do is keep on putting your suggestions in using that cheapest channel reward, suggest a challenge run. In fact, let me just. I did get your suggestion from last week. Yeah. Let me find it. Let's see. Again, I don't know what I'm doing with these things. Not that. Fewer rewards. That's it. Power ups and channel points. I don't know. Collection. No. Somewhere it says where the things are. As you can tell, still, I am very much a pro streamer who knows everything about how to do these things. But yeah, if I scroll further down, I can see you made a suggestion the other week, Linda. I can't remember what it was, but oh yeah, there we are. Change weapons after every boss kill. Yeah, that was your suggestion. Another one we've got in there. Jonesy suggested Armor of Thorns run, so basically rolling, which would be pretty awful. There is a place where you can gather these things. I know. I'll find it. I'll Google it. Yeah, it'll be fine. But yeah, make some suggestions. What kind of challenge runs would you like to see? What do you think would be fun? What do you think would be just completely stupid? And only an idiot like me would attempt it. You've got plenty of time now because this series has some legs left. Shield only run. Now, that is something I have been tempted to do for a while now. I was going to do shield only before, back when I eventually decided on doing fists only. But yeah, shield only was going to be the job. Oh, it's a giant enemy crab. I hate giant enemy crabs. They are the worst. Right, so we're going to run away from the giant enemy crab. Bye-bye, crab boy. Everything down here usually respawns. So yeah, shield only. I'm down for that. That could be fun. Every death you put a clothespin on your face. Thanks, Max. I should clarify that, and I've said this before, so this isn't purely because of what Max has just put, but it is largely because of what Max has just put. The way this is going to work is you keep on putting your suggestions in, and I will choose 4 of those suggestions, which will go on a poll on one of my streams towards the end of this run, and that will determine what the next challenge will be. So you guys are going to vote for the challenge that you want to see, and it's going to be from the challenges you have suggested. So it will be 100% chosen by you, except for the percentage where I will narrow down the 4. Torch only. Getting the creativity out here now. I like it. Okay, we've got an Elder Gru instead of the sandworm. Fun. First person only run. I would guess so. Yeah, I think there must be a mod to do that. That could be fun. Sort of like if Dark Souls 3 was actually Skyrim. Black Knight Glaive, that is awesome. No bonfire run. Wow, yeah. Yeah, put it in there. Let's see. Put the not the no bonfire run. That sounds horrendous. I mean, we've joked before about me doing a deathless run. Dark Hand and Great Combustion. That's cool. I would love to do deathless one day. I think I'd need to do like a ton of training to get deathless. Let's go and sort out the old Demon King, shall we? Or whatever is waiting for us in his boss room. And then we can go exploring around underground. We do have a summon available, but I'm not going to take it. For now, I want to see who this is. Oh, wow. Dragon Slayer armor. Oh, we were almost Hitler. Oh, Dragon Chase of Ashes. Nice. Let's go back and see what that gives to the Shrine Handmaid. And also, now that I've beaten another boss, I think that means that Grey Rat's ready to go pillaging, potentially. I think he does another pillage into Irithyll once you've been there. But it might be I need to wait until after I've done the dancer and then he'll go to lock it. Ah, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Go pillaging, my friend.
Goodbye.
Escort mission challenge. You have to summon someone at every bonfire and they will play like a toddler in IKEA. Are you volunteering to be that toddler, Max? Okay, what have we added to the shop here? I can't remember what was there before. More Titanite scales. Looks like there's nothing that's of particular use there. I like that we've got these resins though. I think I should buy a bunch of gold pine resin. Yeah, it does sound like the perfect way for you to experience Dark Souls 3 for the first time.
Ashen 1.
Okay, we'll go buy some more resin now that I've done that level. Only 2 more, but that'll do.
Ashen 1.
What I want is for something to unlock being able to buy Carthus Rouge, because the wind blades with bleed on them are absolutely insane. Okay, down into the smoldering peak. This area is normally quite unpleasant. Oh, we've got a pus of man, so that's no different from normal then. Still unpleasant. Okay. Soul of a Demon, Grave Warden, Pyromancy Tome. Okay. Now we're talking, although I think I might need to rescue Carla to actually use that, because Cornix does not like dark pyromancies. Can you actually kill those fireballs? Never tried it, but now I'm kind of curious. You can, that's amazing. Ow, stop it. Got the bone wheel in place of the slug. Silver mask instead of an undead bone shard, that's disappointing. Did not know that there's normally enemies in here. To be fair, normally I just run through here as fast as my little leg can carry me, on account of all the fireballs and the horrible nasties. Okay, lots of stuff that's down in the lava is now getting killed. Yeah, we do like the twin blades. They are a very fun time. Okay, we've got a deacon in there. A no running run. Oh. Wow, yeah, that would be interesting. I mean, I can see it going horribly wrong, of course. What do we have in here? Gargoyle. The game seems to like giving me gargoyles. the Grue dog. Hello. No, run just turns into dodge, roll only, run. I mean, that would be the way to get through some of these areas, yeah. Randomized, no death, no damage, no weapons, no leveling run. Wow. I mean, there's challenge runs and then there's absolute insanity. Hello. Bye-bye. Good day. A do run, a do run. Amazing. Yes. Let's do that run. Run. Do that run. Yay. I think this takes us up to another bonfire. Yes, it does. Happy days. We will like that. Wow, talk about a long wind up. What have we got in there? Looks like a hollow, a ringed knight. Ringed knight could be problematic. Normally there's 3 guys in here, I think. Yeah, it's an info run, definitely. Oh my days, you're healing the ringed knight. That's not fair. Ouch. No, wrong time to try and heal. Okay, so we're going to have to take out that guy because if he's healing the knight, that's bad news. Ordinarily, down there you would find a pyromancy tome. Oh, that's why there weren't 3 guys in there, because he ran out at me. That makes sense. Ouch. Ouch. Not fair, stop it. You're a bad man. You should feel bad. Okay, now that I've lost all of those souls I was carrying, I don't feel too bad about just doing a suicide run in there. Let's Leroy Jenkins our way to a shiny, shall we? Yeah, I'll take that. Whee! Hello, lads. Oh, it was an ember. It was not worth it! Run away! Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Ha! So good at the game. He said, like an idiot. Oh, look at these lads just waiting for a fight. Oh, stop it. Don't want to fight with you. Titanite chunk. Ugh. That's usually an Estus shard. But this is the nature of the randomizer, right? You know, you have some moments where what's normally a really good shiny becomes something really rubbish. And then you have times where you get 3 Estus shards in the opening area. So, you mustn't look a gift shiny in the mouth. That's what we've learned, isn't it? Something to that effect, anyway. That must be embarrassing for you. And that for you. Mind you, that was embarrassing for me, so... Swings and roundabouts, innit? Onward we go. Further into the underground. See what we can see. Ah, no, please don't come and hurt me. I don't want to. Ouch, that's very, very, very painful. I don't want to fight you. You are very scary. And very strong. Ooh, that was a clutch stagger then. Yikes. He's strong. Very strong. What happens over here? I don't think I normally go this way. Oh dear. Great, it's the slug guy that gives me bleeding. I don't have the anti-bleeding medicine on me. Quick heal. Yep, I've got no anti-bleeding medicine. I don't have a torch. Got nothing. No way of stopping this bleeding. You know what? Forget you. No, stop it. Oh, actually that helped. Thanks. That guy's fire arrow put out my bleeding. That's amazing. Thank you. Now I'm going to come back and fight you because you helped me. Thank you for helping. Come again. What was that enemy? Big thing, not the one. So that guy is from the Dreg Heap in the Ring City DLC. Actually, there's a few of them in the Ring City itself as well. They are horrible. But the best way to beat them is by plunging attack. So ignore those lads. Gundy's helm. Cool. I don't think they're guarding anything. I didn't actually see what I just picked up from that shiny. That explains why I didn't recognize them. Yeah, we would have done that for you. They are very, very ouchy guys. Oh my days, your tree is way too powerful. Stop it. Titanite chunk. Thanks, Linda. Now, down here we normally find a fairly hefty NPC who drops a very hefty sword. I already have the hefty sword, but I'm going to see about this NPC anyway. Where are you, fella me lad? There you are, Moaning Knight. There go all my heals. There goes all of his life. What are you going to give me? Kulana Pyromancy Tome. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Linda. So we've got about 7 minutes left of the stream, which should be enough time, hopefully, to get to the ballista. Although it does all depend on what I find between now and then, because I might die. Having said that, here's a rat instead of a black knight, so, you know, not all bad news. Somebody want to sing the Snake Eater song? I don't really know it. I just know the meme. Arthur's Flame Arc. Yeah. I started out this run with the intention of doing kind of Dex / int and kind of leaning into magic a little bit. I should have just gone straight down here. That was foolish of me. What's ended up happening is that I've had no desire to use magic after a little while. Right, what do we have here? Oh, there's a black knight over there. That doesn't look like fun. But he's not coming this way. So anything that's not coming this way, we gonna ignore. Ordinarily, these enemies up here are very, very challenging. Super aggressive. Inflicting bleed. As it happens, this is fine. Here we have the ballista. Now I haven't collected. There's some shinies that you can only get if the ballista is active. That it breaks a wall and some floor. I'm just going to trust that those are not things that I want. Although I can turn it back on again if I want to. For now, let's go down. Down, down, down. Back, have a look and see. We've got a gargoyle instead of a giant enemy crab. That's actually okay. I'd much rather fight a gargoyle than a giant enemy crab. Let's pop into Horace's cave, shall we? There's some crystal lizards in here. There's some shinies in here. A young white branch. That's useless. Soul of Yorm. Okay, that will unlock something new with Ludleth. Oh, I got some Estus back. Cool. That will help against whatever has replaced Horace. Is it Horace? It is Horace. Sorry, Horace. Silver Eagle Kite Shield. Northern Helm. This is normally a bunch of Titanite chunks here. Arthur's Beacon, Titanite Scale, Cleric Trousers, Rotten Pine Resin, and Crest Shield. Okay, nothing particularly useful. But it's always worth exploring, isn't it? And now we can safely hoover up all of the shinies in here because the ballista is switched off. And that will do it for the end of the stream, I think, once we've gathered up the goodies. Been some good progress tonight. Done Irithyll, which meant tangling with Champion Gundyr. Good coin. Black Serpent, that's a pretty cool spell. If I was going to use magic, that one could be interesting. I thank you, DS. White Hair Talisman, nah. Don't think there's any more other than this one that I have not done. Blessed Mailbreaker, okay. I mean, that might be handy just to keep in my offhand for moments like this where I'm low on heals. Blessed weapons have a HP regen attached to them. So that could be handy. So we'll go back to Firelink. We'll check what I can get for Yorm's Soul. Because you just never know. It might be awesome. Or it might be hilarious. Those are your options. Or useless. You know, that's the other thing. It could be just kind of mid and useless. Let's see. What have you got for me, Ludleth? For Yorm's Soul, we can get Soul of a Demon also. Dragon Crest Shield. Why do I not get anything for Yorm's Soul? Gotthard Twin Sword? That's weird. I did pick up Yorm's Soul, didn't I? Yeah. That's really weird. It's right there. But you don't get anything for it. Very strange. In that case, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell all these boss souls. Because they will get me some tasty, tasty levels. In fact, I might as well sell all of these.
Ashen
180,000 souls. Let's go! I think we'll have a bit more health. Only one. Where am I going to put that one? Vitality, yeah. That health bar is looking very hefty now. Granted, I'm embered, so it'd be a bit heftier than it normally is, but still, that is a respectable health bar.
Ashen 1.
So, with that, we're gonna call it a day for today's stream. Thanks, as always, for sticking around. Thanks for your support, and well done for meeting the challenge, the community challenge. So, over the next few weeks, as I'm wrapping up this series, say wrapping up, we're probably not even quite halfway through. But as we continue, keep on getting your suggestions in for the next challenge run. If we get loads, then I don't know, maybe what I might do is do like a random number generator, perhaps assign them all a numerical value and then select 4 using a random number generator. That might be fun. Uh, so yeah, the more we get, the more exciting it'll be to see which ones you get to vote on in the end. But I'll be back next week with some more of this. We'll head towards. We can either go to Anor Londo and Aldrich, or we can go down into Irithyll Dungeon and Yorm. We'll see. Maybe we'll do both. But thanks everybody. I'll see you right soon.